Hey guys, how are you? I am going to get some of my friends if they are on. Hoping they'll make it. Hmm. I'm gonna see if anyone's seen my last stream and see if they made any comments. No. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. I want to together. Where's Midnight? Midnight, where is your channel? Damn it, there it is. Oof. What? Huh? Since you're the first here, yeah, no one didn't commented that I can or cannot do continue the visual novel I started last stream at the ending of my last stream. So I'm going to still do that, but I need to check up if my phone is fully charged. I haven't played the rest of that visual novel game because I wanted to do some stuff. If you're new, like, comment, and subscribe down below. And for people that gonna see this in the future, basically, or watching right now, all my friends. Ooh, freak! She comes out a new video. Man, I just came out with a new video too, right there. I'm gonna text her that I'm live streaming because I always have to text her. She doesn't ring the bell. I don't know why. Comment and let her know. So yeah. So let me get my phone because it's in the living room right now. So BRB. All right. Back. The visual novel I've been reading up is called My Strange Girlfriend. I just needed to liven up my my streams a little now and then. So a visual novel called My Strange Girlfriend. So I am going to read and try to voice act on some of them the best I can, if I can. And I am going to ask what's left of my chat, which choices I need to go with. And I'll go with the most reasonable one there is. If you're just gonna pick the one that is completely stupid, and I know it's completely stupid, then I won't click it unless I hit a certain amount of likes. I hope it'll start up. All right. So if you haven't seen the last visual novel, we just got out of high school. We are about to go to college, but it's summer, and we wanted to make some money for college over the summer. So we got online and found a job that's willing to pay us $15,000. And the job was to look after a cottage in the woods. So, sure. We got online. We met up with 3 girls. One, we didn't get her name. The first one, we didn't get her name. She got really shy and ran off screaming because she was very shy. The second girl we met, we did not get her name, I believe. Or did we? I'm not good with names, unless they're simple to remember. The third girl we met, she was very shy, but her name is Kat. But I chose the option to actually go with her because it's supposed to be a dating visual novel. So the plan is go with Kat. So, and she's a shy girl, and she sort of looks like a Matt Six. If you watch Matt Six, Nags, and Rad, if you watch all 3 of them, it reminds me. One of them reminds me of Lanfear if you watch Nags' channel, and this one reminds me of Matt Six because she looks like Matt Six. And the third person, probably Rad, but she looks nothing like Rad. The other 2 look like the VR chat characters. Like look at yourself. Like, doesn't she look like Matt Six? And that one looked like Lanfear. But the third one doesn't look exactly like Rad at all. And it was so close of being like a Nags situation right there. Yeah. But the center one was the one in the garden. She's the one that opens the door, and she's the shy one that started opening up to us, and we picked to go her route. So let's see where we left off. All right. Okay, this is Kat. All right, this is Kat speaking. Oh, another viewer. Hi there. If you're new, like, comment, and subscribe, or just tell me in the chat who you are. Wow. Leaves just like that. Wow. Before I go any further on this visual novel, let's get on Discord and see if anyone's on there. You know, I have a feeling that, yeah. Wow, that's something. Okay. What? Lag? Yeah, lag is bad on my stream. Lag is bad. Okay. This is Kat speaking. Oh, I can meet her sometime and her yarn. Oh yeah, I remember the conversation with Kat. We were talking about her favorite things. Her favorite things is books and yarn. And we told her, thinking in our head that Kat likes knitting or something like that. And we told her that our mom likes to knit. So, and she says, "Oh, I I would like to meet your mom and see her yarn." And like that. Okay, here's us in our mind thinking this. That reminds me that I still don't really know who she is. Open is. I open my mouth to ask, but then the cottage door opened. Oh yeah, the owner of the cottage, his name is Ivanovich. Ivanovich. And he's the owner, and he and our character thinks he's creepy as heck. Yep. That's what he looks like. And our character's name is Dark Angel, of course. And they had to speak my first name as Dark. So yeah. And I got him speaking the most creepiest voice ever. Ah, Dark. You're still here. Excellent. This is us here. Was he afraid I'd run off? He enters the cottage, and the other two girls follow him in. Sabrina, Rika, and Kat. I would like you to meet Dark. He might be the cottage's caretaker while I'm away. Sabrina says, he looks capable enough. Then we think our head saying, capable? Is watching over a small cottage that hard? That hard? Then Kat says, I think he seems sweet. Then Rika says, stranger. Oh yeah, this that's freaking, oh man, I actually tapped on the screen. Oh well. Ivanovich says, Now, Rika, you must get over this unceasing fear of strangers. Eep! Rika says, screaming. Then we think in our head, yeah, I don't see her getting over this anytime soon. Ivanovich says, Dark, Sabrina, Rika, and Kat live in the area. They will be around frequently, so you will see them quite often if you choose to take the job. Us thinking in our head, he says that like it's a downside. It's not like they're scary or anything. They're actually pretty cute. Yeah, this is like Sabrina. This is Sabrina. Hi. I'm doing a visual novel. If you want to see what happened on my last stream of this, it was near the ending of the stream that I started this visual novel. If you want to know what happened last stream, just go back to it and watch. Other than that, everything is all fine. So yeah, hi, and I'm going to ask chat to which options to choose. Okay, now Sabrina is saying here, if you do take the job, you better pull your weight. Us thinking in our head. Okay, is she's a little... Okay, so she's a little scary. Ivanovich says, I hope you can all be friends. Then Kat says, I'm sure we will be. Rika is like, oh, what? Oh, what? the expression of that. The expression. Look. I was thinking in our head right here, yikes. Did I really scare her that badly when I spoke to her in the garden? Okay. Which one? Apologize to Rika. Wait, we can't apologize to Rika. We got no gems. We need freaking gems. We need gems. Thank you. Oh no. I got no money to buy gems. No. Freak. Damn it. I had to choose option 2, leave her alone, because it won't allow me to choose any other option because I have no gems right now. So leave her alone. Yes. This is us thinking in our mind. Best thing I can do for her right now is to give her space. If I take this job and she sees more of me, I'm sure she'll realize I'm not a threat. I give her a tentative smile. Bad tasting word. I don't know why. It just gives out a bad taste. Okay, but keep my distance. I give her a tentative smile, but keep my distance. Ivanovich says, I see this is the start of a promising relationship for all of us. Jenna Tools? No, I have not heard of her. I'm sorry. Is she supposed to be important? Sorry, I'm a total ass sometimes. I'm sorry. No, I have not heard of her. Seriously, who is she? Jenna. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. You're the same guy. Of course. I'm doing a visual novel game right now. If you want to know details, rewind the stream and see the last stream. Watch the last stream like near the ending, because when I got this game, if you want to know more about it, it's called My Strange Girlfriend. That's the name of the visual novel I'm playing. Okay. This is us speaking here. That's great, but then Ivanovich says, of course, we are getting ahead of ourselves. Dark has not even said if he wants to take the job yet. Sabrina says, why wouldn't he? Ivanovich says, there might be any reasons. Us saying in our mind, yeah, like how weird this all is. And I am certain he anything you would like to know. Okay. Here's some options. If you're still there or not lagging. Are you still there? I don't know. But here's options. Here's the options. First option. Is the salary listed in the ad correct? Option 2. Do you expect trouble? Option 3. The ad mentioned animals. You come on, guys. Work with me. Everyone back away from the cart and get on your knees. Now. Guys, dagnut. What is up with everyone leaving now? Oh my gosh. No, I'll pick option A since no one ain't saying which option. Option 1, option 2, option 3. I'm going with option 1. Because I am not going to discuss with anything else. Because I do not want to go any further than that. You know? I want it more like an anime. You gotta go. Gotta go fast. Okay. See it, Akira 2247. Alright. This is us speaking right now. Is the salary listed in the ad correct? Of course. Why do you ask? No real reason, just... This is us thinking in the head right now. Should I tell him it feels high? I don't want to make advantage of him or anything. It's... This is us speaking out loud to Ivanovich now. It's just more than I'd expect for a job like this. I am willing to pay more in exchange for quality work. Fair enough, we think in our mind. Well, now that I've answered your questions, I shall explain the basics of what is expected of you. This is us thinking in our head. Can he really say he answered my questions, though? Like, seriously. Is that actually true, though? Is that actually true? If you take the job, you will live here in the cottage for the duration of the next 3 months. Okay. And you'll be back by September? Question mark. Correct. This is us thinking in ahead again. Man, that really is perfect. I'd get done just in time for college. Of course, I do not expect you to spend every minute here, but I prefer that you do not leave it unattended for long periods of time. Is there anything in particular you'd want me to do? No, just watch over things. This is us thinking in ahead again. Really? All I have to do is live here for 3 months? This job seems ideal. It offers so much money and for the perfect length of time. I can't say it would be bad seeing Sabrina, Kat, and Rika on a regular basis either. Still, it's hard to say anything here is quite normal. I can't shake the feeling that there's more to this job than I know. So, what do you say? Will you take the job? This is Sabrina talking here. Of course he will. Please, he must answer for himself. This is us speaking now. This is really a lot to take in. Let me go home and think it over, and then I'll... But I'm afraid I cannot delay. I must leave soon, and if you refuse the job, I will have to keep searching. You understand? Yes? You mean you need an answer right now? Yes, I apologize. Then Kat says, You're acting like taking the job is a burden. Is it really that bad? Now Rika is saying, He's being cautious. I like caution. I also approve of caution, but there are times when one must make a decision. This is one of those times. This is us thinking in our head right here. God, I didn't think I'd have to decide right now. Should I take this weird job? Or should I back out now while I still have a chance? What secrets is it hiding? And what's up with Sabrina, Kat, and Rika? Oh, it's just reading all the... Oh. You've reached the end of the episode. Restart this episode to try other. Continue on. Episode 2. Yahoo! 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 Mamma mia! Ah! Freaking sound like Mario. Ah! Mamma mia! I'm waiting on number 2 to start. Okay. Everyone watches me expectingly to learn my decision. It's like they're just like staring him down. Like, what's your answer? Oh. It's so weird. This is us thinking in our head. Just letting y'all know. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Things may be a little weird, but they seem like pretty nice people. And it's such a good opportunity. How can I turn something like this down? Now we're speaking out loud now. All right, I'll take the job. Wonderful. Ivanovich said, yeah. Wonderful. Then Kat says, I knew you'd do it. Then Rika says, I'm glad. Then Sabrina says, it just makes sense. By golly, this is something. This really is something. Okay. You can begin tomorrow afternoon. Here is my cell phone number. Dang, it's so hard to make his voice. In case you need to reach me while I'm gone. All right, we say. I shall also write down for you the name of a local doctor I know and trust. Oh, and if you should happen to need the police, please ask for Officer Green. Okay. Am I going to say... Okay, it gave me 2 options. Should I pick option 1, thank you, or option 2, are you sure you don't expect trouble? Like, seriously, trouble. Oh, freak. If he gives those specific things, give me, there's something, there's... No what? We got this. We got this. Let's say thank you. Let's say thank you. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Let's go with option 1. Thank you. You probably will not need all of this information, but it pays to be prepared. Yes, that's true. This is us thinking in our head again. Still, why give me the name of a doctor? Shouldn't I just go to my regular doctor? That should be everything you need to know. Finally, here is the key. He hands me an ornate brass key, or aka skull key. It's a skull key. Thank you. If there's nothing else, then I guess I'll go home. Get a good night's rest. Tomorrow, I entrust my cottage to your care. Then Rika says, bye, Dark. Then Kat says, see you soon. Sounds a lot like my other friends. Oh my gosh, that was such a similar approach. But to them, I'm Pop-Tart. I'm freaking Pop-Tart to them. They call me Pop-Tart. Like, bye, Pop-Tart. Like, bye. Bye. And all the guys and I joke around like, you can't get none of this, Frosting. They like, well, I bet. Yeah, let's go. We just say, let's go back and forth. Let's go. And I just point forwards and grab their shoulder and like, let's go to Taco Bell. It's an inside joke. Taco Bell means strip club, basically. Okay, this is us thinking in our head in the visual novel. Okay. What a strange day this has been. Sabrina says, Dark. I turn around. Sabrina has followed me out of the cottage. Sabrina says, go into town and buy food. And we say, what? Hey, Toilet, I'm doing a visual novel. I'm doing a visual novel. Yeah. If you haven't seen my last stream, near the ending of the stream, I started this visual novel. I downloaded it and started it, and no one didn't leave down in the comments if they liked it or hated it. So I totally like, hey, let's do it. So I'm just doing this to like do my streams and all. So let's do this. And I've been asking chat lately which choices to go with, but no one has answered. So I'm just gonna stick with this. You know? Y'all said in the past I'm a great storyteller, so a visual novel probably good. Probably after this visual novel or one of the great episodes, I'm more likely probably do one of my tell a story of my past experiences. Yep, one of my freaking crazy past experiences. Okay, we tell Sabrina, what? Then Sabrina says, the cottage needs to be fully stocked with food. Then we think in our head, I can't say I like her ordering me like that, but she has a point. It couldn't hurt to buy some food. Oh my gosh, cost 18 gems to invite her. Oh no. Oh, freak. Why does it cost gems to freaking invite her? Why? Inviting her would be the better option to go with because she knows what to get. She knows what the cottage needs. I don't. I never lived at that cottage. I don't know what they eat. So The freaking gems are working against me somehow, and I do not like that. More than likely, I'm going to build up some gems. I learned how to build up gems just like that, but I learned how, but I don't know. Maybe during one of these days, I could like sit down on certain amount of time and just play this game and build up some gems and just go back and like fix some parts, you know? Go back and fix some parts. But right now I'm going to pick go alone. Like an ass we are. Alright, I'll go buy some food. These are supposed to be 2 cat girls and a freaking angel looking girl. Like, seriously. Like, an angel girl? It's a girl with wings. And the other 2 are freaking cat girls? Like, what's the deal, bruh? Yeah. But this is us sticking our head on the visual novel we're at the supermarket. Now, we're at the supermarket. Oh, freaking dropping my phone. Wow. What should I get? She told me to stock up, but I'm sure I'll be able to come back if I need more food. Mom usually goes shopping once a week. Let's see. I fill a cart with some meat. This is the narration. I fill a cart with some meat, vegetables, milk, cereal, and canned soup. Then I head to the checkout. Good enough for me. Good enough for now, I mean. Yeah. Now, Ivan Ivanovich shows up and says, "Follow me, and I will show you where I put the food." In the kitchen? Here we are. Sabrina says, "I'll put away the meat." Once food has all been put away, there's nothing left for me to do here until tomorrow. I head home. Oh my gosh, we live in a dank house. We live in a dank house. Oh, freak, it's so nice. Why do we need money? Why do we need money? It looks like we already have money. Like, seriously. Holy snap. Look at that flat screen TV. Look at the freaking how pricey the freaking shit. This house would have been twice the much that freaking guy is paying him. Like, what? Look how dank this house is. It has a coffee table right there, but the freaking text is covering it. But what the heck? It's fancy as hell. Oh, man. Okay, we're thinking in our heads just now, and it feels weird to be somewhere normal after all that. Then our mom speaks. "Welcome back. You were gone a long time. Did you get the job?" Then here's us speaking out loud. "Yes, I'll start tomorrow and stay at the cottage for the next 3 months." Then our mom says, "I'll have to visit you there." And we think in our head, I hope Sabrina isn't around being weird when Mom drops by. Or either the others, for that matter. Then our mom speaks. Is something wrong? Yes, I'm picking option 2 because option 1 says nervous about the job. He ain't just nervous about the job. He's nervous about things. I'll say I'm nervous because it's going to be it's a little bit weird. There, things seem little weird. Things seem a little weird. Our mom says, weird? How? Well, for example, the guy who owns the cottage is just kind of strange and creepy. And our mom says, he owns a cottage in the middle of nowhere. I'm not surprised he's eccentric. And us thinking in our head, eccentric? Now, there's an interesting way of describing Mr. Ivanovich. Then our mom said, is that it? Then we think our mind again. Maybe I shouldn't tell her there are 3 girls hanging around the cottage. And we say out loud, yeah, that's it. Then our mom speaks, don't worry about a thing. This is an amazing opportunity for you. Thanks. I hope everything goes well. That's us speaking sarcastically. The next day, I returned to the cottage in the afternoon to begin my work. This feels familiar. Rika is even in the garden like she was when I first arrived. Then Rika says, good morning, Dark. Good afternoon. Come on, let me choose. I have only 10 gems. Freak. I have only 10 gems and the first option says help her in the garden. But no, and it says the second one, go inside. My kind heart hurts. Because I love helping people and this freaking sucks. Go inside. Rika smiles at me as I step past her toward the cottage. She still looks a little uptight. Someday, once we know each other better, maybe she'll be relaxed around me. Yeah, all that rest that we were thinking in our head. This is still us thinking in our head. Let's see. Sabrina shows up. Yay. Now Sabrina says,
come on. Sorry for interrupting.
It's okay. Now Sabrina says, your room is down the hall, first door on the right. And we said, whoa. And this is us thinking in our head again. I didn't realize she was in here. Then freaking, then us thinking in our head, right here, I wonder if, yep, there's Cat peeking out from the next room. And I like Cat. She's adorable. She's adorable. I like Cat. First door on the right. That's us speaking right now. With a question mark with the sentence. First door on the right. Then Sabrina says, "That's what Mr. Ivanovich says." Ivanovich. Ivanovich. Nice. I think. Okay. Then we said, "Thanks." This is us thinking in our head now. This is a nice room. It should be comfortable. I unpack my things and sit down on the bed. Let's see. There's the living room, the kitchen, the hallway, and a few other rooms I've seen. It's bigger than I first thought, but it's still pretty small. Watching over it should be no problem. Now that I'm here, I'll just relax a little bit. When I return to the living room, all three girls are waiting for me. Man, I just meant to close my eyes for a minute, but I must have fallen asleep. Sabrina says, "Where were you? Sleeping?" Well, yes. Then Kat says, "It's all right. I take naps all the time." Sabrina says, "You're not the cottage caretaker. Yeah, caretaker." Then I said, "It's not like I slept all the time. I just wanted to rest a little bit." "I understand," Kat says. Rika then says, "We're going to eat dinner soon, Dark. Are you hungry?" Then we said, "It's dinner time already?" Sabrina says, "We eat dinner early. You don't have to." "No, that's fine." That's us saying, "No, that's fine." Then Kat says, "Then I'll go sit at the table. Come on." Wow, that's a fancy dining room. That's a fancy dining room. There's a freaking big, huge, freaking table right here behind the text. Like, holy snap. It looks medieval as heck in that cottage. It looks medieval as heck, man. It looks medieval. Evidently, they prepared dinner while I was sleeping. Okay. No wonder Sabrina was annoyed. I'm supposed to be the caretaker, but they're the ones who cooked dinner, and now I'm eating it. Come to think of it, though, why didn't they just go home for dinner? This is their home. This is delicious, Kat says. Yes, I agree, Rika says. Then we say, "Oh yeah, it's definitely very good." Sabrina says, "Eat up. It might be the last meal like this for 3 months." Huh? We say. Then Kat says, "Mr. Ivanovich made this. All we had to do was heat it up." "Oh, I see," we say. Then this is us thinking in our mind. That answers one question at least. If they knew Ivanovich was such a good cook and made something in advance, maybe that's why they stayed for dinner. Wait. How is it that they were waiting for me when I arrived? Sabrina says, "You have questions, Stark. I can see it in your eyes." Man, there are. I want some answers, but I don't know which ones to pick. Did Mr. Ivanovich ask you to wait for me? That's actually option 2. Option 1 is actually, do you have keys? Option 2, did Mr. Ivanovich ask you to wait for me? Option 3, nah, it's nothing. The best solution would be 2 or 3. The first one is like kind of obvious because they're showing signs that they live there. Because they are showing signs that they live there. Big, huge signs. Man. I'm gonna pick the second one. Did Mr. Ivanovich ask you to wait for me? Then Rika said, huh? When? Then we say, I mean, you were all here when I arrived. I thought maybe he asked you to do that. Then Kat says, oh no, he didn't. But I'm happy it worked out that way. It's nice to be greeted when you arrive, isn't it? And Sabrina says, I made a point to be here in case you needed help. Then we say in our minds, though, she says that like she was afraid I'd cause trouble. I'd cause trouble. I bet they arrived this morning before Mr. Ivanovich left. Then Sabrina says, questions answered. Good. Let's eat before the food gets cold. I'm more than happy to oblige. Yeah, that was us saying that. After dinner, everyone heads into the living room. This is us thinking in our mind again. They must be really good friends with Mr. Ivanovich. They don't think anything of just relaxing in the living room after dinner. And Kat says, I wonder how Mr. Ivanovich is doing. Then Rika says, he must be far away by now. I hope he isn't lonely. Then Sabrina says, he's a grown man away on business. I'm sure he'll be fine. Then we say in our head, they must really care about him. Then Kat says, I've been reading a book that has a character who reminds me of Ivanovich. Then there's this narration. As Kat discusses her book, the atmosphere in the room relaxes. Time ticks by outside. The sun approaches the horizon. When are they going home? They are home, buddy. They are home. What, you don't understand that? They lived there. It's obvious. Oh my gosh. They live there. It freaking... He doesn't know. Even if it slaps him in the face. He doesn't even know. Oh man. Sabrina stirs, but my relief is short-lived. She was just shifting into a more comfortable position. Don't tell me I'll have to kick them out. No. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Cringe. What? No. Cringe. No. What the fuck? I don't like this game anymore because it made me cringe. No. I hate freaking animes like that. It freaking make me cringe. I hate visual novels like that. I hate that the freaking person is freaking, unaware. I don't like that. It's like I was trying to make it typical, but play it smooth, a little bit slowly to make a reveal. But if he does that in not sense that they lived there, he's just a complete asshole and deserves what he gets. He deserves what he gets if they freaking turn on him. I'm going to make this guy's life miserable. Wait, if I make his life miserable, it'll cause me to cringe and that'll make me miserable. Fuck. Fuck. Ah, man. How long are they used to staying here? Maybe no one besides me noticed how late it's getting. I'm gonna say that it sure is dark out. Sabrina says, no more than usual. Rika says, there's even a clear sky. You can see all the stars. Kat says, it must be a lot brighter in town. Isn't it dark? The street lights keep it from getting so dark. Yeah. Oh, cringe! Oh. I am so glad that he didn't kick him out. I am so glad. I am so glad that he did not kick him out. I am so glad. This is like, what the fuck moments here. So much for hinting, we think in our head. Actually, I was just wondering why you gone home. No! He said it! He said it! No! 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 So cringe. No! Why? Why? Just why? Why would you say that? Actually, I was just wondering why you haven't gone home yet. Why would you say that? It's obviously they live there. Why? Why would you say that? Now they are just going to hate the fuck out of you. At least freaking it's all of them or the freaking temperamental one. All of them or the temperamental.
Buffy,
Joe.
can you please tuck me in?
I can't. I'm middle of my stream. You just have to wait. You should have asked Mom. I told you to go to bed with Mom because I'm middle of my stream. I can't do anything when I'm middle of my stream. Actually, yeah. Here's the next thing. We're thinking in our head right here. I hope that wasn't too rude. Yeah, that's fucking rude, man. But they don't look offended, just confused. Each of the three stares at me. Kat and Rika turned their confused stares to Sabrina, who shakes her head. Fuck! Sabrina says, it seems there's been an error in communication. We are home. What? We say? Duh! You dumb motherfucker. Take that. Finally. Ah, shit. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Sabrina says, Kat, Rika, and I, we live here in the cottage. The three girls will be living alongside Dark in the cottage. How will he handle this? And what hijinks might ensue? Find out in the next chapter. Seriously? Are you freaking serious? Continue. Episode 3. Episode 3, guys. I'm taking this stream on a long run. More than likely, no, and before I start chapter 3, I'm gonna let my baby sister, to bed. I'm just gonna mark this if anyone shows up on the stream. Yeah. Come on. Get out of my pocket. Get out of my pocket. Why ain't it fucking coming out of my pocket, damn it? All these motherfuckers. That's a fucking pen, not a expo marker. Come on now. A Sharpie, expo marker, anything out of my pocket. Can I get something? I hope. Yes. Sharpie. Alright. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but BRB. BRB, guys. BRB. Actually, leave the light on right here. All right. Chapter 3 with Rika. Let's do this. All right. With everyone else, Chapter 3. We are just thinking out. Actually, we're saying it out loud. We're being surprised. What? Do you mean you live here? Of course, dude. Didn't you get it the first time? Like, seriously. Such a dumbass. Sabrina says, exactly what it sounds like. But then we say in our head, when Ivanovich said they live in the area, I didn't think he meant this exact area. No wonder he said I'd see them often. I guess I should have realized there aren't any neighbors closer than the town. But how was I supposed to know he meant this? Now, Kat says, is something wrong, Dark? And we say in our head, don't they see anything weird about this at all? I can't live with 3 girls. Why didn't visit away? No, I guess there's no problem. I'm just gonna play it off like there's like no problem on the third choice. No, I guess there's no problem. Because we're not coolest. We're not coolest. We understand perfectly. No, I guess there's no problem. We say. And we say in our head, I thought they'd be embarrassed about it. Isn't that the way it usually goes? Girls embarrassed about sharing space with a boy? Dude, it's seriously a very superstition right there. A very bad superstition. I have lived with girls before, but they're my cousins, but we turned out fine. And and multiple of my guy cousins lived with girls before, and nothing bad, as just friends. Nothing bad happened. Okay, this is us thinking in our mind again. If they think this is perfectly fine, I'll just have to get used to it. That was a tuba. It'll be practice for having roommates in college. Except I'm 99% sure my college roommate will be a guy. Sabrina says, you did make one good point, though. What's that? We say. Sabrina says, it's late. We should get ready for bed. Rika says, yes, I'm tired. Good night, everyone. She yawns and stretches, then she heads outside. Sabrina says, something wrong? If you live here, where did she go? She sleeps outside, Sabrina says. And we say in our head, what the heck? Sure, of course she does. No, I'm going to say why. Why does she sleep outside? Why does she sleep outside? Why not? She is one of my lines. Like, why not? Because it doesn't sound very comfortable. Sabrina says, it's what she wants. So why stop her? Kat says, I better, don't worry. Everything will be fine. And this is us thinking in our head, at least someone else besides me has finally realized the awkwardness. Then Kat says, huh? I wasn't worried. Just, excuse me. She flees and it's not flees, it's flies. She flies into the hallway or runs into the hallway. We say. Then Sabrina says, you're stressing out. You're stressing out. I can see in your eyes. Go get some sleep. Well, all right. Good night, we say. This is our bedroom. It's very cozy. I wouldn't mind sleeping in that bedroom. Trust me, I wouldn't. That looks cozy as fuck. Like, seriously, I would sleep in that bed. Because I don't have a bed. Lucky motherfuckers. Oops, did I say that out loud? Don't worry, I'm just an ass. This is us thinking in our mind. This is so weird. Still, it is peaceful here, and I doubt those three would attack me or do anything strange. It's an odd situation, but I'll get used to it. Sleep sounds good right about now. Huh? I know there was one more blanket here before. Did someone take it? Maybe I can find it, or at least get an extra one. Huh? At the end of the hallway, Kat sits against the wall with my missing blanket wrapped around her. Kat? Huh? Oh. She jumps to her feet. Hi, Dark. Sorry I took your blanket. Option 1 says, it's all right. And option 2, you should have asked. I'm going to pick the first one because we're trying to do the cat route. We're going to try to do the cat route. It's all right. Really? Yeah, it's just a blanket. I can get an extra one. Oh, good. When I saw you, I was afraid you were angry about it. Why are you sleeping out here in the hall? Anyway, wait, is the room Ivanovich gave me your room? Sort of. What? Why didn't someone tell me? Well, I don't take up much room. I usually sleep at the foot of the bed. After all, the way you were behaving, though, I thought you might find that uncomfortable. She normally sleeps at the foot of the bed, we think in our head. I'm sorry. Oh, why you torture me? I'm trying to take the cat route and it won't let her in the room. Come on. Oh, fuck. Let her take the blanket. Take the blanket. Take the blanket. Can I have my blanket? No, 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 back. No, 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 oh no, no, I messed up, Fuck! Fuck! I picked the wrong one. What? I didn't understood the freaking questions. No. I thought it's telling her she can take the blanket. Oh no. I fucked up. I need to redo that. No, I am not allowing it. Yes, I am sure I want to restart this fucking shit of the game. Come on. Restart story resets your progress back to episode 1. Purchases are saved. Yes. Your progress has been reset. Okay, resume. Episode 1. Blah, 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 blah. Look online. Alright, come on. Come on. Trying to get all the way back. Introduce yourself. Trying to like get all the pieces together. Trying to freaking restart everything here. So, yeah. Now we're speaking the cat again now. We're still on episode 1. It's very long. Creepy. Interesting. We chose interesting for that. Trying to redo certain shit. Oh yeah, this is where freaking the gem part apologized to Rika. Leave her alone. Oh man, that's messed up. We chose the top one there. Come on. Well, it looks like it's going to take a long time. Well, I don't know how to get an extra ticket. I don't know how to get tickets on that game, so and it keeps all the purchases when you restart. So I lost both of my tickets that I started out in. I lost both of them. I was about to end the stream. You came late, Midnight. You missed the visual novel game. You missed it. Girl, you missed it. I know. I'm just like about to freaking end the game because I messed up on my visual novel that I started yesterday night. Right? And I just now messed up and I was trying to fix it. And since the two of the tickets I have, I freaking spent them to go to episode number 2 and episode number 3. I messed up on number 3 and it freaking forced me to start all the way to episode 1. Now I have 0 tickets and I can't get to episode number 2 or 3. So we're going to wait a little bit and see what happens. If I can figure out how to start up episode 2 again and get back where we were. So if you want to watch this video after I end this, you can. And if you want to catch up with my last live stream near the ending for the visual novel called My Strange Girlfriend, and you can do that because I am trying to put my story side of me. Since y'all liked my Joseph story, I thought of doing a visual novel for a little bit. And tomorrow I'm more likely to do telling part of my past. Don't know what else to do, but I've been working on a drawing, Midnight, and I need your opinion about it. It's the same drawing I shown yesterday, but I added pants to him. That's it, and made his parts tie longer. This is like the clothes rack. Has his vest, his gun holster. I'm not done with his gun holster. The hood and the cloak is 2 separate pieces. If you can tell. 2 separate pieces. And the red tie has a green gem on it. Yeah, has a green gem on it. Since I like to put my hair in a ponytail all the time, I like to put my hair in a ponytail. Like, ponytail. I made my character have a ponytail. I made my character have a ponytail. So, yeah. But I actually made his hair on the wrong side. It's supposed to be on this side, not this side, though. That's the only bad part, but it still looks good. It still looks good because my hair, sometimes it flips the other way, but it feels better. It's on this side, but it can do either or. Yeah. And I like to wear black cargo pants all the time, so I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to make the yellow long sleeve shirt rolled up with rolled up sleeves. And I actually made his hand look like baby hands. But I do have freaking baby hands. I can put on my baby sister gloves. That's how sad. And my freaking wrists are so tiny. Freaking tiny as heck. Freaking tiny. Freaking tiny. Freaking tiny. Freaking tiny. It's like tiny. Tiny. Tiny wrists. So yeah. Yeah, I'm going to show you what the freaking visual novel looks like. Let me get on it, though. All right. Doesn't that look like Lanfear and Matt 6? Doesn't that look like Matt 6 and Lanfear right there? And that looks like Shadow. Like, seriously. Doesn't that look like it? Don't they look like freaking Matt 6 and Lanfear? If you watch Nags' YouTube channel. If you watch his YouTube channel, he's getting a third bride. See ya, but you gotta answer my question. Doesn't she look like Matt 6? And the other one looks like Lanfear. If you watch Nags. Lanfear is Nags' new wife. He's going to have 3 wives. Oh yeah, I forgot. Freaking Morgan Freeman wedded freaking Nags, and was it Morgan Freeman or was it Poppers? Freaking married Nags to damn. Oh, she's gone. Well, I'll tell her later. If you're new, like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see more of this visual novel. I'll see you next time, and also hit the bell toll. Hit that bell toll for the notifications. All right. Bye.